I fight to win, to conquer, to destroy. To be a champion, you must be disciplined. The discipline of boxing is not just about physical training, it's also about mental preparation. I have the best memories of my career, but I am still hungry for more. I always wanted to be a champion. It was my destiny. There are no shortcuts to success, you have to put in the work. Boxing is a sport of the heart, not just the fists. You can't let fear control you in the ring. You have to face it head on. The real fight is not in the ring, it's within yourself. You can never give up, no matter how hard it gets. Boxing teaches you discipline and respect. I never took a fight lightly, I always prepared as if my life depended on it. I always had a plan when I entered the ring. Boxing is not just about fighting, it's about strategy. My biggest strength was my will to win. I always believed in myself, even when others didn't. I never backed down from a challenge. Boxing is not just about physical strength, it's also about mental toughness. The best way to prepare for a fight is to have no regrets. My greatest victory was the love and support of my fans. I never let fame get to my head. I always respected my opponents, but never feared them. In boxing, you have to be fearless. Boxing is a battle of wills. You have to stay focused and disciplined, even when things get tough. The best way to prepare for a fight is to study your opponent. Boxing is a game of inches, every move counts. I always fought with my heart on my sleeve. Boxing is not just a sport, it's a passion. I always fought for my family and my country. You have to be willing to sacrifice everything to achieve greatness. In boxing, there are no guarantees. Boxing is about finding your inner strength. You have to be mentally tough to succeed in boxing. I never lost my hunger for success. Boxing is a test of character. My biggest fear was letting down my fans. You have to be disciplined in your diet and training to succeed in boxing. I always respected my opponents, even after I defeated them. I always respected my opponents, even after I defeated them. Boxing is not just about winning, it's about pushing yourself to your limits. I never let the pressure get to me, I thrived on it. Boxing is about controlling your emotions and staying focused. I always tried to leave everything in the ring. In boxing, you have to be adaptable to succeed. Boxing is about taking risks and seizing opportunities. I always listened to my trainer, he was like a second father to me. Boxing is a sport of endurance and perseverance. I always respected the sport of boxing, it has given me so much. Boxing is about overcoming obstacles and proving yourself. I always believed that anything is possible if you have the will to succeed. Boxing is a sport of passion and determination. I always trained like a champion, even before I became one. Boxing is a way of life, it teaches you discipline and respect. I always tried to give my best effort in every fight. Boxing is not just about physical strength, it's also about mental strength. I always wanted to be remembered as a great champion. Boxing is about pushing yourself to your limits and overcoming your fears. I always had a deep respect for the sport of boxing and its history. Boxing is about finding your own unique style and strategy. I always wanted to be a role model for young boxers. Boxing is about taking responsibility for your own success. I always believed that my hard work and dedication would pay off. Boxing is about perseverance, you have to keep fighting even when things get tough.